welcome to my channel Tarot Reading with Shasta. Virgo. Hi. So this is going to be a reading for the September 22nd through the 29th of September. That's this whole week. And we shall take a look at your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. I will then close the reading off by pulling out an oracle card as a message for you from the universe, which would be a message that you can probably resonate with or manifest for the entire week. Please remember that these are just general readings, and so they may not always resonate with you, or all of you for that matter. This could be for you, your person, or a situation that you're in. If you're keen on knowing more and want a personal reading from me, please feel free to reach me via email. It's given in the description box below. Okay, so we start with Virgo for this week, September 22nd through the 29th. Hope you're able to see the cards. Trying to get a... I'm sorry, I'm just trying to settle this in. Let me shuffle the cards. All right, here we go. Not sure you're able to see the entire... Yes, much better, isn't it? Okay. All right. So Virgo, in your recent past, you have the Ace of Wands, the Death, and the King of Wands. So that's new action, endings, beginnings, strength of will. Okay, for what I really can see here, with all the energies doing the rounds with your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future, I see that there's a lot that's going on, too much happening, too much food on the plate. Okay, and things are moving from one situation to the other very rapidly and very quickly. So I think that's kind of left you a little unnerved, and that's the reason probably you feel you've been really busy of late. Okay, you've been extremely busy because of this new action with the Ace of Wands, and you've been probably just following it through, and you are a hard worker basically, Virgo. So I think you've just been putting in a lot of effort from your end, and keeping yourself on your toes. So I do see a sense of being busy, and you are kind of occupied, have a lot on your plate. You are not jobless, to say so. You have just too much going on, like I said, from what I can see. I also see that there are probably choices in love, as to, who do I love? Should it be this one or that one? I see options here. Okay, again, this may be you, or it may not be you, because this is a general reading. So, but this is what I see. Okay, and you are going back and forth on these choices in love, where you're trying to decide whether who do I love, who do I want to be with, and that kind of a thing. I mean, that's exactly what I'm seeing right now. Work's also keeping you extremely tied up, and like I said, you've probably just been keeping yourself intentionally also very busy, finding new things to do, pursuing new hobbies, trying to keep your mind completely occupied. So you've been doing a lot of that as well. And whatever it is that you're going through is not in your control. Okay, it's the universe that's in control here, so you need to understand that it's not you, and it's already planned, it's already done, it's already done and dusted by the universe. So there's no point in you trying to create a change or do something to change things around. I don't think these energies are going to shift, because this is what's happening to you from the universe. Okay, and I also see a long-term commitment in the picture for some of you. Either some of you are trying to move away from the relationship or working on it already or in it already. Basically, what I'm seeing is you manifesting all this currently, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. You trying to create this on your own, okay? And you're definitely not admitting defeat. You're not thinking about the consequences. You're quite sorted like that because you're a very practical zodiac in either case. So, but I just see that you are manifesting whatever you want currently. It's coming to you on your own. Could be the other person you are with. It doesn't really necessarily have to be, like I said, these are vice versa energies. So it could be the person you're dealing with, if it's not you. Someone is being more stable and balanced here, okay? And I think it could be them, but let me just clarify that. It's definitely them. They are the balancing factor here. But they're ready to wait for you, because you appearing to be so busy right now that they probably think that they need to wait around. You're making them wait, but I want you to know something, Virgo, that this may not be a permanent situation. So if you think they're going to be just hanging around, waiting for you till you figure it all out because of your busy schedule, I'm sorry, they won't be waiting forever. Okay, that's not going to happen. And all in the name of love. I see that there's definitely love happening from both sides, and so much of it, okay, all at one time. And I see that you're juggling between this and so many other things in your life right now. Okay, so there is love, but you are doing whatever you're doing, and you think you're doing it for keeping others in mind. It could be your family in mind, could be the other person in mind, or your job in mind. You're definitely keeping somebody else before you, and that's definitely not working for you, because you're not focusing on yourself and you're not coming to a decision because of that. Like I said, you have choices, and you just probably are too confused. You have too much on your plate and you're not making the right decision. Yeah, that's what I see. It's not as if you are selfless. Okay, we all know you're not selfless, but let me clarify the Lovers here in the Six of Swords. So there is umpteen opportunity. I think you're just holding yourself back and you're just waiting for it to happen, and you're just taking the other person for granted. So I also think you're avoiding some kind of a conversation. Okay, it's not as if you're selfless, like I said. Okay, it's definitely a new beginning would start. Maybe you guys started off now. When I look at your relationship, maybe you both started it out initially it was quite rough in the beginning, though there's, again, I'm repeating myself, there is a lot of love, and I do definitely see two people coming together here. Could be a marriage, or we're talking about a long-term commitment here. You're probably already in a long relationship for some time. Being confident about the energy, I don't know how confident you are about this energy. I don't think you're very conversation about taking it to the next stage. Okay, and I see that you're quite shy, which is also a Virgo trait. Not trying to do or say something wrong. Maybe you're trying to avoid that, so you don't want that confrontation, or you don't want to go into that so-called tough conversation as per your definition. It could be that you're dealing with another earth sign, maybe like a Taurus, but I also feel that you're probably dealing with another fire sign, more of a fire sign, because I see a very stubborn Leo-like quality in front of you as well. So you're definitely heading to your soulmate, or you're already with them. Okay, you're already in that relationship, and I do see a little struggle on your part. There is a little bit of a negative twist, but not very confident. About you not being very confident about yourself. You're trying hard to get strong, and sure about yourself, not giving yourself but somewhere you're not really giving yourself the courage to believe that maybe you can make this happen. um, you definitely like this person, you definitely want this person, but you've kind of left them confused because you yourself, it's not them, you yourself don't have the courage to be able to stand up to see what's in the future. Probably it's scaring you off, I don't know, but I don't see a trouble. I see you're definitely soulmates. I do see there's a lot of love. So if you want to pursue this, please pursue it now. And like I said, you're avoiding a confrontation. Okay, maybe a tough conversation with a Leo again, which is a fire sign, a very strong sign. You are happy to be with them, so that's clearly not the issue here. They make you happy, but you're not able to say it. So that is how I see it. Okay, you are definitely not being able to say it to them. It could be your ego also, Virgo. But you know, sometimes clear conversations help. Being honest helps, and that's what I see is not happening. You're not being very transparent about how you feel, and I think that's what they want to hear from you. But a conversation is going to happen, though you're avoiding it like hell. You will be making that conversation, so that's definitely happening for you, right? And I also want you to know that you don't have to be doubting this relationship in any way. It looks like a very strong soulmate like connection here, so I don't see that as an issue, but you need to have that conversation really soon. Okay, and stop keeping yourself busy and pretending you have no time to attend to this relationship or situation you're in. Like I promised, I'm ending this reading of yours now for this week with an oracle card. Let's see what the universe has to say for Virgo. Look for a sign, the right opportunity to tell them how you feel. You are already in a state of manifestation. You have the powers to make it happen. You need to believe in yourself. Go for it. Go for that conversation and it will work. All right, so that's all for now, Leo. So tada, see you next week. Yeah, all right, bye.